Hi guys! So I want to go ahead and apologize for the lack of editing for this video and possibly a couple more future videos, but I still do not have a proper video editor, so bear with me. And this video might be blurry, but again, bear with me. So today I want to talk to you about the part of the convention that has possibly impacted my life so much more than they think they have. I want to talk to you about a certain maid cafe based in Indiana. So the first time I ever actually met them was Anime Crossroads 2015, back in February. Here come the feels. So I'd actually talked to them a little bit before the convention, just getting to know about the cafe, certain rules, and just different things like that. And I was looking at their posts and just everything. And as soon as I walked in to the convention, to the maid cafe, I instantly felt happy. I am talking about Neko Wo Kaburu Cafe, based here in Indiana, and they are the most wonderful thing to ever come into my convention life. I cannot even begin to tell you. Some people may think I'm crazy, some people may think I'm ridiculous for saying this, but they are so wonderful. Neko Wo Kaburu is this maid cafe that is so wonderful and perfect. So, Anime Crossroads. I walk in by myself. I don't have any of my friends with me, which was already kind of a bliss. I could do my own little thing. But I walk in, all of the maids bow to me. I can't repeat what they said because it was in Japanese, but then their head butler took me and sat me down at my table, and I was just sitting there looking around in awe at how cute and wonderful and amazing everything was. Some people from the maid cafe were saying how they wish they had more time, wish they had a bigger space, more setup, but oh my gosh, it was so wonderful for your guys' first event. It made me so happy. But after everyone had sat down, we got our drink and food orders. We introduced ourselves to the maids and butler that was at each table. And then, well, there was a slight issue with some water, I think. The water heater, because they served ramen. So we played a little game while we were waiting for that to be fixed, which I want to say right now was no problem at all, I promise. But then we got our food and drinks, and we played another game, and then at the end, I believe it was two maids danced, and it was the cutest thing in the world. I wish I could have filmed it. I was at an awkward angle, and I wish I would have known about it, but it was so cute. And I kind of love that for my first experience, I got to actually just watch it and not watch it through the camera of my phone or my actual camera. And I actually hung up my ticket and a little note I got from Maid Minna and Maid Momoko. That was wonderful. And then comes Indie PopCon. So Indie PopCon 2015. Indie PopCon is the convention that I make sure that I go to for the entire weekend every single year. Which this year was only the second year, but still. And when I heard that Neko Wo Kaburu was going to be there, I kind of freaked out a bit. And before you guess it, yes, I went all weekend. All 3 days. One of them even has the day on it, Saturday. But I wish I could have gone more. I would have gone every hour on the hour if I had the money, but I don't. But it was really wonderful, especially on Sunday, because I had brought my mom with me so she could experience the convention life and stuff. And when I took her to the maid cafe, convention are her thing, but she knew how happy especially the maid cafe made me. And I had the same maid and butler on Saturday as I did Sunday, and they recognized me, and they had this little chant that if you're showing the most fandom or whatever, like fan worthiness, they clap their hands and say you while they point at you, and it just made me blush and made me like smile and and then at the end of each session after the dance, they ask if you want checkies, which is the little like pictures with you and a maid and butler, or just like a set. And I went up there on Sunday and I told Butler Helix who I wanted pictures with, and at the same time Maid Ghosty was saying, oh, if you've been here 4 times, you're a true fan, and I kind of raised my hand and everyone in the room clapped and said you, and it made me blush, it made me smile, and it was so perfect and amazing. And I want to give a quick shout out to the owners / managers of Neko Wo Kaburu for remembering me from Anime Crossroads and kind of joking around with me, saying how big of a fan I am, which I am. I love you guys so much. You guys are so perfect and so amazing. And I want to say right now that you guys may think of yourselves as just a maid cafe, but I see how hard you work, and you guys just make me smile and give me all these feelings. And I want to say now that if I don't end up being a maid, because I would like to apply to be a maid at some point, so I can hopefully have the same impact on somebody else's life, because you guys just bring like this little sunshineness to my life. I would like to help you guys out in any way possible. I mean, you guys are amazing and you deserve nothing but the best. And on Friday, I got a little checkie with Butler Helix and Maid Mina. And then they ran out of checkies by my session on Saturday, but like I said, I had the same maid and butler pair, so I got a Butler Hughes and Maid Cherry little checkie. It made me really happy that they remembered me out of all of the people that came through. But I just wanted Neko Wo Kaburu to realize how big of a fan I am and how much I support you guys and how much I support just all of the joy you bring to convention life, because convention life can be very stressful, and just life in general, which I'm trying not to cry, I'm like choking up, but I do have a very stressful and emotional life, and to remember the experiences that I've had with you guys and to be able to go to conventions where you guys are at makes me so happy and just brings this like brightness to my life. So if you guys ever think that, oh, we're just a maid cafe, we're just here to bring some aspect of Japanese life to Indiana, I want you guys to think again, because I am living proof that you guys are not just a maid cafe. You guys are little balls of happiness that makes me smile. But I have to cut this video, otherwise this video is going to be a half-hour long and just filled with like me squishing my face and saying how happy you guys make me. But I want you guys to know how much I love you guys and how grateful I am that, you know, I went to Anime Crossroads for the first time and found you guys, because you are all so amazing. You may have the smallest job, it seems, in the maid cafe, but you are all so amazing, and I love you all so very much. But I gotta go, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.